I am Bill Rochelle, the Editor-at-Large for American Bankruptcy Institute. This week, I am reporting on an important decision from the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Eighth Circuit on a significant issue regarding consumer bankruptcy law. Here's what the issue is. Who gets to keep the post-petition appreciation in the value of a homestead if a Chapter 13 debtor converts the case to Chapter 7? The Eighth Circuit last week, taking sides with the Ninth Circuit on an existing split of circuits, ruled that the Chapter 7 trustee, in other words, the creditors in the succeeding Chapter 7 case, get the appreciation in the value of a home to the extent that the appreciation now exceeds the homestead exemption. The Tenth Circuit, as I read their decisions, had for all intents and purposes held to the contrary and would allow Chapter 13 debtors to keep the appreciation if the home was either sold in Chapter 13 or the case converted to Chapter 7. For the time being, at least, the Supreme Court has ducked the issue. Back in February, the Supreme Court refused to take a case that would have resolved the circuit split between the Ninth and the Tenth Circuits. One of these days, if there is further splits among the circuits, I wager that the Supreme Court will decide this important question. But for the time being, I think this decision from the Eighth Circuit speaks loudly to lawyers who represent Chapter 13 debtors. Because I think, first of all, lawyers for debtors in Chapter 13 should tell their clients, by all means, if possible, do not sell your home while you're in Chapter 13, because there is a risk that you're going to have the home sold out from underneath you. Number two, even if you don't plan on selling the home, debtors in Chapter 13 should be told, please try to avoid having the case converted to Chapter 7, because if there has been a large appreciation in the home while you're in Chapter 13, you very well may have that whole sold out from underneath you. I am Bill Rochelle, the Editor-at-Large for American Bankruptcy Institute. You can read about this case and 2,000 others by looking up my column on the ABI website. Meanwhile, I shall return same time next week with something interesting from the world of bankruptcy. Until then, be well, stay safe, and a very good day.